Down bragging rights going into this one. Edam's in the spotlight tonight after being the overtime hero last time they met. Halleck's defensive game the last time he played them was impressive. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Lee, and the puck skips away after that move.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Well, his play continues. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Good save, and he made it look simple. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. Taken by Barzal. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Works it across to Champion. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Halleck's got it against the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they'll dump it in. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it from their own end. Dishes it to Forster. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Martoni. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Shen. Pajot swooping in on the attack. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Drysdale's getting called for tripping on the play.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice, and if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
And there's a glove save on the play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Giroux's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Horvat's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. The Islanders have it behind the net. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Holmstrom. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Islanders have it now. New York's in transition.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it in on the attack. Puck moved over to Palmieri. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it. Goalie with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Michael's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you gotta get the right one, and that one is in his favor. We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. It's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding. Well, it's a privilege to be on the power play, and you want to exceed expectations, and the coach's reaction is telling the unit, you exceeded them.
New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Moves it on over to Pasho. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Sends the pass over. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Schaefer.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Fires it on net. What a stop. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to McDonald. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Shot! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
New York's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Flyers will play it in their own end.
Sorokin's been outstanding tonight yet again, and the shutout streak will continue, at least for now, James.
Takes the feed. Oh, great read on the play. Feeds it over. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
Crisp's made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, a shutout, you can't get much better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save.
Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Big time stop there. Forster's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders lead it 1-0. The Flyers win the draw. Gets it over to Giroux. Quick pass to Voracek. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Puck grab by Mayfield. Feeds it over to Palmieri. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic stop here.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Denied that one. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Quick shot! And that banks off a stick. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Ben's got the puck. Receives the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. Taken along the wall by Berkey. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Slides it diagonally to Horvat. And now he angles it across to Pajot. Here's a shot! Oh, he got a paddle on it! Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. New York's got the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Michkov's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Bonk. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Holmstrom's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more of that. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Flyers are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Michael. Puck sent over to Lee. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Makes the glove stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Islanders continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Holmstrom. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Horvat's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts them down. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Rocked them in the open ice. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Love that hit. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Angles it over to Horvat. Slides it up front. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? And tries to make a diagonal pass to Voracek. Skates to the crease. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And he moves it up to Duclair. Scrum along the wall. On the attack basket after that. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dumps it in. Works it across to Voracek. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. New York's got it in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass across to Duclair. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Pashos won the draw inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's moving the puck through center ice. Picked up along the boards by Schaefer. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he serves it across to Champion. Intercepted. The Islanders have it against the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Bonk. Slides the puck ahead to Johns. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes the puck over to Palmieri. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Islanders continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Picked up along the wall by Lee. And now he moves it to Michkov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Romanov. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Martoni. The Islanders played along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Michkov. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. And now he tries to get it across to Shen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Halleck's going to play it against the half wall. The Flyers have it from their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Quick shot!
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Handles the puck. Looks to make a play over to Shen. Passes it to Holmstrom. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Holmstrom. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dished on over to Giroux. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a stick break setup. Niskanen's taking it from his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck picked up by Peugeot. Gaining momentum up along the side. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Quick feed to Voracek. And that goes off a stick and off to the side.
Soucy's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Johns. There's a shot. Turns it aside. Halleck's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Philadelphia's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack. Chris really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
New York's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Michaels won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Flyers win the faceoff. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are. You see him practice this all the time, James, taping tip after tip after tip, and guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Here's a chance! And that goes off the stick. Now over to Barzal. Great reach by Palmieri. Moves it quickly over to Michael. And makes the save. From the back of the cage with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good stand-up hit. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Pajot. The Flyers move it in. Passes it over. And he takes the pass. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They go on the attack through center. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Heineman. Backs off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Just wide. Taken along the wall by Heineman. What a great read breaking up the pass. something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Duclair. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Moves it over to Briere. Dishes it to Gagne. Here's a short pass to Bronk. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Huge stop by Sorokin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Duclair. Cizikas works the puck in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Moves it to Giroux, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And a solid stop on the play there. The Capitals are up next on the schedule here on this homestand. And, I'll tell you what, talk about traveling fan bases. They have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Quick feed to Martoni. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. Passes on over to Forster. Sends it ahead to Horvat. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Holmstrom. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Big save in front. Scores!
No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. The Islanders have it now. Schaefer stick handling in his own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. There's a collision with some authority. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Philadelphia's won the draw. Grabs control down the point. Fires it. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that low slot and taking all the space away.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Tries to the crease. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Tosses it on to Martoni. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Made the stop on the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Peugeot. Slides the puck over to Romanov. He says, let's get physical on that play. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. And that doesn't reach the net.
inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. 51 seconds. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Pass across to Voracek. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grab by Mayfield. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Mayfield. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Tries to get the puck to Holmstrom. Philadelphia's gained possession. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Sorokin's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save. Looking textbook there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Edam's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Michael. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Johns. Takes the feed. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Won it in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. And that's picked up by Voracek. For point blank! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. From center they get into the attacking area. Game on a stick! Scores! Turn out the lights! This one's over! They needed overtime, but what an effort!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.